So,
The question is more like, are you pro-abortion? Like,
are you pro-abortion or pro-life?
I'm like a person. So if the child has a choice, you should like talk to your tongue and be like, do you want to be alive? Since it went that far.
Drew Hernandez here with Lives Matter. I am out here in Hollywood, California. I'm asking people, my body, my choice. Do they agree, disagree? Should a man have a say or enter into the conversation of abortion? Let's see what people think. My body, my choice. Do you agree or disagree?
Agree.
You agree?
100%.
Why?
It's my life, and I'm going to choose what to do with it, and that includes my body.
Gotcha. So would you say that a man has no say into what happens to a woman's life?
Well, absolutely not, because if you're deciding for somebody, what's the difference between that and slavery?
So do you know what Roe v. Wade is?
Yes.
Do you know that all the justices that were on the Supreme Court that made that decision were all men?
I did not know that.
So do you disagree with that?
I'm not saying all men. Nobody should ever say all men, because it's not all men. But the men that think that they have a say over a woman's body, those are the men that are making it a problem.
So what about those justices that actually legalized abortion for women? Do you think they shouldn't have made a decision then?
If a man is saying that a woman can't choose for her own body, that's a problem. But if it's human choice. So those men made a choice to, say, okay, women have a choice.
So do you agree or disagree with that? They were men, though.
I agree with them, but this is such a hard question to answer. Feminism benefits everybody. And when men are feminists, that benefits everybody.
Do you know what the 19th Amendment is?
Not off the top of my head.
It was the amendment that approved women to be able to legally be able to vote and have the right to vote.
Okay.
Do you know who actually approved that?
It was men in office.
So do you agree or disagree with that?
Of course I agree with that. Men aren't going through pregnancy, so they can have an opinion about it, but when you enforce it and force somebody to go through something like that, it's no different than sexual slavery.
My body, my choice. What do you guys think about it?
It's definitely our choice. The government has no place in telling women what to do with their bodies.
You think so? What do you think?
I think my body, my choice. Like, nobody gets to choose for me.
Do you think a man should have a say over a woman's body or what a woman does with her life?
Absolutely not.
What do you think?
Same thing. Absolutely not.
Do you guys know what Roe v. Wade is?
I remember that it was, I'm 38, so I do believe it happened when I was a baby, but something about, making abortion legal for intensive purposes, people that actually need them, not just for, hoochies running around.
Yeah, correct. Did you know all of the justices that made that decision on the Supreme Court, they were all men?
Oh yeah, duh. They're still all men. I mean,
so do you agree with that or disagree with that? They made a choice over women, so do you disagree or agree with that?
The majority of the people agree with the decision, it's okay. But when it's obviously that the majority of people don't agree and they're still trying to move forward with it, they're not taking anybody into consideration.
Did you know the individual that approved the 19th Amendment, which enabled women to have the right to vote? Did you know that was a man?
But women were for it, so it's okay. I mean, it's not that it's just that men are in charge.
But a man still made a decision over a woman's life.
It's not that we don't want men making decisions. We just want them to take us into consideration, and they're not.
My body, my choice. You agree or disagree?
I don't understand the question.
People believe that when it comes to abortion, that only a woman should be able to literally choose whatever she wants to do, and nobody else.
It's so messed up. It's not even in the topic because I was like, oh, it's religion. Well, religion is a choice.
So do you disagree or agree with?
It's not, the question is like not right. It's not like questioned right.
So,
Question is more like, are you pro-abortion? Like,
are you pro-abortion or pro-life?
I'm like a person. So if the child has a choice, you should like talk to your tongue and be like, do you want to be alive? Since it went that far.
So you're pro-life.
No, because people have already added a stigma in pro-life, and like pro-life means only life. Like I could die and be like, that was life.
So do you think that a man should be able to have a say in whether a woman has an abortion or not?
Am I supposed to say like, no, a man is f***ing trash?
I'm literally just asking you your opinion. That's why I'm sitting down here.
Opinion is like, it would offend you either way because you just don't get it.
Well, try me.
That's f***ing retarded.
To ask for your opinion?
Yeah.
So you don't have an opinion
No.
at all?
No, I think like the discussion it's dumb. It's a dumb discussion. Like, of course a woman has a choice if she's going to have a child or not.
So you think she should have the ability to choose?
Because you came out saying like, the girl, I'm saying what's going to happen. That's not how it is at all. Like, per se, you were going to say you would just say it. You'd just be like, you're having the child. And the girl would be like, gone. She's gone already. You're just babbling away about pie balls.
So do you think a man should have a say at all?
No.
My body, my choice. Do you guys agree or disagree?
I agree.
Why?
Because we all have, how do I say it?
You take your time.
We all have the right to choose what we could do to our body. It's hard. It's also in the sense that, I don't know, I can't explain it.
Let me ask you a second question.
Yeah.
Do you think that a man or men should have a say in the topic of abortion or have a decision?
They,
Or should men stay out?
they don't have to stay out of it. They could give their own opinion, and at the end of it all, it's how the woman feels about it. It's her choice. If she feels that she's not ready, then it's on her. But yeah.
So you think men should stay out of the decision completely?
Not completely. Like they could give them their own opinion, their own reasons why, explaining why, and if it helps the woman decide to keep it or not keep it, then by all means, it's a 50-50. It took two people to make that baby, that fetus, so they each have 50-50 chance to explain and to each other why they should keep it and why they shouldn't get rid of it. But at the end of it all, mostly it'll depend more on the woman because she's the one carrying the baby.